Hello, this is Matt on the Moon Lambeau channel, and in case you've not heard, the XRP community none too pleased about the SEC suing Ripple, declaring XRP a security. Now, that's their argument, not that it has actually been deemed a security, just to be super clear. I don't want anyone to interpret what I just said there incorrectly. Hopefully that never comes to pass. I don't believe it will come to pass, but the XRP community clearly not feeling protected by the SEC. Wouldn't you say? Take a look at this. Here's a headline from you today. XRP community launches petition to the White House to deem XRP a currency. So let me ask you, if Ripple were doing something horrendously wrong and we were all tricked and we thought that by purchasing XRP, we were purchasing a piece of Ripple, the company, don't you think there would be an outcry from we XRP holders? Oh my God, we were deceived by Ripple, and we now know that because the SEC's coming after Ripple. Don't you think maybe that would have been the response? Because that's not what we're seeing. What we're seeing is that people that hold XRP are pissed off, and I'd say rightfully so, at the SEC because the SEC, frankly, has harmed our investment in XRP. And that could not be more crystal clear. And so I can certainly appreciate the XRP community in general trying to take action. I totally get it, like to the extent that any of us can do anything. So that's why I'm going to be happy to continue using my platform here on the YouTubes to keep talking about this stuff and highlighting everything, because frankly, I'm as disgusted by it all as you are. But I am not going to get shaken out. My long-term outlook in terms of the viability of XRP has not changed. I believe that Ripple will be proven to be on the right side of history. Now, to be clear, I don't have a law background. I also do not have a financial background of any kind. I am not offering financial advice, and you should not buy or sell anything because of anything that I say or write. I'm just a dude on the Webernets making a YouTube video who may or may not be wearing pants currently. I mean, look, I'm just saying. It's like, would you want to take advice from some dude on the Webernets on the YouTubes? Like, you don't know for sure. Yeah, okay, so I'm telling you I'm wearing pants, but you don't know for sure what my current pants situation is. Now, how you going to act? I'm just saying, man. Here was XRP community member XRP Crow, who in the morning yesterday wrote, already almost 10K people / XRP investors signed this petition, me included. And you can, by the way, I'm going to put a link below. So if you want to take a look at this, or if you happen to be interested in signing this, you can do so if you choose. Here's my fellow XRP YouTuber, Mr. BXRP, who wrote, many of the top XRP YouTubers had over 35,000 views on their videos yesterday, yet we have only hit 9,000 signatures on the petition. It literally only takes 1 minute to show your support of XRP. And then he provided a link. And also, by the way, I just noticed this before I hit record that somebody on Twitter named Rel with the Sauce tagged me along with a bunch of others and wrote, please share the link and continue to talk about it in your videos and blogs until we get enough signatures. And so here's the actual piece. Now, people have been signing this. Like, we're currently at 17,465 individuals. And so again, if you think SEC and Jay Clayton that you have helped our helpless little XRP holders by tackling Ripple with this ridiculous lawsuit, you have misread the room. Your joke has fallen flat. Go home. Take your ball and go home. I don't like you. I don't like you one bit. And so here you can see an official petition to the White House titled, "We the People ask the federal government to deem XRP, the virtual currency, a currency." It reads as follows. The Securities and Exchange Commission is tasked to protect investors in U.S. securities. It, however, has filed frivolous action claiming the cryptocurrency XRP, which has already been deemed a currency by FinCEN, to be a security. Due to this action, the $40 billion market for the currency is rapidly falling as companies scramble to maintain compliance. Billions of dollars of value is being wiped from the market in rapid succession, and most critically, hundreds of thousands of ordinary Americans, the very Americans that the SEC is tasked to protect, are suffering irreparable harm and damages. The SEC complaint is damaging to the holders of the currency XRP and must cease immediately. the U.S. government has clearly given guidance as established by FinCEN that XRP is a currency. And so, look, the goal is to hit 100,000 signatures in order for this to at least be acknowledged. The truth of the matter is it's the real problem, as I see it, is like various branches of the United States government don't know what they can or should be able to govern over. And that's because from a legislative perspective, just like really just the federal government hasn't said you're in charge of so-and-so. Like, we don't even have that. And so you've got all sorts of different departments of the government, claiming that they get to rule over this. And then you get all this conflicting stuff. So that's how you get, a department of the United States, and back in, this was 2015, declaring that XRP was a virtual currency. And then the SEC's like, yeah, but no, it's a security. So it's like, well, who gets jurisdiction over this? And that's the real problem. So, I appreciate genuinely that XRP community members are doing what they can to make some noise. Like, I really do. And to get the word out, hey, we are not okay with this. And I know we're not. You'd be, if you're a person that's like, yeah, glad this happened, I'm an XRP holder, super glad, you are the biggest outlier I've ever heard of. Yeah, that would be insane. Like, I'm sure there's enough humans on the planet. There's got to be one of them. But like, that is not how XRP holders feel at all. And so I think it's fantastic that we're doing what we can to take control of our own destiny here to the extent that's even possible. But I think ultimately we just need to let this all play out as scary and not fun as it is. Let the courts figure it out. And I personally believe that Ripple's going to be found to be on the right side of history. Nonetheless, though, if you would care to sign this, again, I'll be happy to link this below if you want to take a look at it on your own computer or device, and if you care to participate. But yeah, you got to get to 100,000, or else my understanding is that nothing happens. And it has to happen by January 28th. And so in terms of how realistic that is, it could happen. It actually could. I don't know if it's going to. It depends on how much the word gets out and how much people care or think it will do anything. Consider this, though. There are currently, I didn't check right before recording, but I know the rough number. There are roughly 2.3 million XRP accounts on the planet. And so there actually could be more or less that many holders of XRP. So surely many of them have exited their positions of late. But even they, you'd think, would care about this. And so the accounts are still there because, there's that 20 XRP reserve that's going to stick around forever. But so you're thinking 2.3 million people on the planet, more or less, and it could be more, it could be less. And the reason I say more or less is because it depends. I don't know if I'm going to break off on a tangent on this. I'll be real brief on this. So a lot of people, there could be more holders than we think. The reason for that being, if you're only holding on a XRP on a cryptocurrency exchange, you never put in a cold storage, then if that's the case, you're depending on the exchange that you're using a shared wallet. So there could be like I don't even know how many, like umpteen million people sharing one account, and then your destination tag is like your little sub address of it, for like lack of a better term. And so that means that there could be way more XRP holders than we think. And so the best number we can go with, though, is it's about 2.3 million. But I don't know, maybe it is more likely that there's more people. I need data on how many people are more likely than not going to, once they purchase XRP, actually move their XRP to cold storage. Because I tell you, I personally would never leave mine on an exchange, but I don't know how most people are going to behave here. So then you're talking about, you got to get 100,000 out of those 2.3 million people to sign up. So, it's less than 5%. So in terms of percentages, that doesn't seem like a crazy amount, but it depends on, how much the word gets out. And again, maybe there are more holders. There could be more holders of XRP. I frankly am not quite certain here, but I just want to share with you, like, I genuinely appreciate the efforts being made. And I don't know to what degree. Look, it's just one more thing making it clear that what's happening is stupid, and I'll take everything we can get, frankly. So there we are. And then, so here's the way Cointelegraph covered it. They got this piece: XRP enthusiasts seek to force White House's hand on SEC suit. Not going to read through this, but I did want to highlight that part of what they wrote here is just an unnecessary scare type tactic, or like to paint a narrative about how dire things are for XRP. And I'm going to call this crap out when I see it. There's this individual named Joshua Frank. Nothing against him. I don't know who he is. Nothing personal whatsoever. But they highlighted a tweet from him, and he wrote the following. Oh, and he's the, so he's got, yeah, it's not even like a big Twitter account, 658 followers, but he's a CEO at the Thai.io. And so they highlighted him because they found this to be a narrative. This would help them to paint the narrative they want to paint. But here's the tweet. XRP's market cap has fallen by 93% from 137 billion to under 10 billion. That makes the value of XRP collapse bigger than Enron and WorldCom. While not a bankruptcy, XRP is effectively the third largest collapse of all time behind Lehman Brothers and Washington Mutual. And so there you go. They want to compare XRP they want to make it sound scandalous, comparing it to Enron and WorldCom. So this guy is feeding Cointelegraph exactly what they wanted. It's complete nonsense. It's absurd on its face. And so I'm going to call this crap out when I see it. And so if you want to compare a cryptocurrency to a fraudulent company collapsing, well, you understand that Bitcoin has had very similar retracements, down like over 90% at various points of various market cycles. So does that mean that Bitcoin also is right there behind Enron and WorldCom? Or does that not help you paint your narrative? You little baby back bitches. Holy freaking hell. I feel better than that. I feel great. Just like, cause I tell you what, I was feeling like this is burning my biscuits. But now I feel like maybe my biscuits gonna be okay. Maybe they're gonna be okay. I just got to release. Okay. I'll wrap up there, though. Thank you very much for stopping by, my friends. I am not a financial advisor. Do not buy or sell anything because of anything that I say or write. That would be a very, very, very bad idea. Until next time, to the moon, Lambo.